I mentioned in a post in our Facebook group how much I liked my iBloom Life and Business Planner, and I'm going blank right now, but one of you asked to see how it was laid out, and I did offer, so I wanted to show you real quick my iBloom planner. The lady that does this is a Christian, and she does videos, encouraging videos, how you can incorporate your faith with your business plan, which is another reason that I like this. But I have really enjoyed how this planner is laid out. So you can see it's got the monthly tabs, and I didn't get this until mid-February, I think. So I didn't get all of the things at the beginning of the year done. It's got a lot of yearly planning things at the front of it. I did use this calendar a little bit to write down when we had races and when I knew craft shows were, but I haven't actually gone back and used that again. I have actually forgotten that this planner for next year was in the front. So I have been, there's a page in the back where I've been writing down stuff for 2018. So now that I'm reminded that this is here, maybe I'll write it on the calendar so I can see it laid out. So just some more, holiday things coming up. You could plan out things to do for holidays, a little bit of advertising, because, yep, it's a business. Then there's some, and honestly, when I got this, it was, like I said, it was mid-February, so I didn't even look at the beginning. I just got it and started on the month that I was in. But when I get next year's, I think I may do some of this stuff at the beginning of it, because I have thought about making a vision board before, but I've never actually done it. And I've saved pictures on my phone that I would put in one. So this is just a lot of planning stuff at the front. So I like to have stuff filled in. So I went back and wrote down some things that happened after. But I'll show you. It's got a monthly page at the beginning, and then this is how the week plan is laid out. She's got a different Bible verse for every week, notes you can make at the top, to-do list, goals, biggest win, the calendars, so you can see it laid out by times, and it does mark the holidays at the top, so those are written in there for you, which I like having that. So see, the month of March. I do not always do really good at getting everything written down, but the month of March I did really well, so I'm going to show you March. So I've got the goals you want to accomplish are across from the monthly page. Then there's things, like I said, I don't even use this to the maximum of its ability. If I wrote more stuff down, I would probably love it even more. So lots of places to write notes. There's lots of encouragement found throughout the planner. And then on these pages here, when I have a time that I'm available to do party, I will just mark it by blocking off this night. You can see I could have done a party on this day, but I didn't get one scheduled on those 2 days. I could have done a party on these days, and I did get them scheduled on those days. So this is just, I use this every month without fail. And I can even show you this, what we just turned into August. So my August is already got stuff filled in. But like I've got my little stickers to remember to put the medicine on the animals, doctor's appointments, everything. This is my life planner part here. Now this is how I use it to the best of my ability. I've got my lists of things that I need to get done every day. When I have certain things that have to happen, like we had an appointment that day, different things happened at different times. I use this blank space up here. Let me go back to the beginning and show you. That was one. Let me pause. Okay, this is what it looks like blank. It's just, it says my projects this week, but you could really use this space for anything. So back in this, I used this space to remember what I wanted to do for my Facebook posts. And then I used Cinch Share to schedule those. I scheduled things for my VIP group to go on my business page. And I didn't do it this week, but there was another time where I scheduled things to post in our team page also. So if you ever see a post in our team page that says scheduled by Cinch Share, it's because I was on the ball that week and remembered to schedule things. So I just really like how this is laid out. And when I get everything written in it that I need to have done in a week, I do really good and get stuff accomplished. Oh, and this space down at the bottom, this week I used it to write down my daily scripture writing that I was doing. And you could use that for, see, it's normally just a blank orange space. You could just leave it there because I don't know if it's decoration or if it was made to be a space for you to write in, but you can use it for a space to write in. You could do meal planning down there because there's not a separate spot that's marked for meal planning, but you could do, whatever else you wanted to remember down there. And this month I taped my scripture plan to the calendar board so I didn't have to look it up every day. I had it right in front of me. And when I had to move that in order to look at my calendar, then that helped me remember to do that part too. I also like that it's got this built-in tab to help you find your place. So you can see this week. I haven't done my planner for this week. Today is Monday, but we started back homeschool. So I've been writing in my homeschool planner, which doesn't quite fit in this book. That would be too big to go all in one book. But I need to fill this in. See, the whole week is blank. And I have stuff that I need to write down in it because we've got stuff going on this week. So I will do that this afternoon so that I'm caught up. But it's got this little bookmark comes out and you can move it in so that it's always on the right week. So even when it's closed, you can easily find the week you're on just by going to that bookmark. So I like having that on there too. So in the back, it's got this section called My Notes. And that is where I've been writing the 2008 things because I forgot about that part at the front. And it's just got some more blank papers. You could write anything you wanted to back here. And it also has this pocket in the back that I liked. I keep these thank you for your order postcards in there. And I try to take my planner with me when I'm sitting and waiting at the orthodontist office so that I can have things to do. Sometimes I take Lila looks and address stickers and work on those while I'm waiting at the orthodontist, and that gives me an opening to talk about Lila Rose too. So I just keep those in there all the time, and just has a pocket on one side. And then the back, little order reminder. The front and back cover are laminated and they're really thick, so it's pretty sturdy. I mean,